All it takes is one company. All it takes is one company to do this, and it can completely shock and change the entire ecosystem before we even know it. That's mind-blowing. Every character is free. Weapons are free too. They're completely removing all character and weapon banners. That's insane. And unlimited stamina, dude. That's so. When I first heard that, I'm like, oh, okay. If they're going to make all the characters free and they're going to make the weapons free, there's going to have to be a stamina limit, right? No, it's not. They're actually removing the stamina system completely. Let me be real, right? I've played a lot of gacha games. You know, I've played so many. You guys have seen on the channel. We've covered them. We've played them. We always end up kind of burning out, and we fall off on playing it. And it's simply because we either can't keep up with the stamina, or the stamina restriction like burns us, or we don't get lucky with our gacha pulls. In this game, it is not at all like that. There's no stamina limit. There's no restrictions on characters. You could just play the game and unlock them, and the weapons as well. Those three things effectively are transforming this from a gacha game to the revolutionary aspect of what gacha games can be. And I think this is the most exciting element to it, because seeing that the devs are actively saying this, they're hosting this event to showcase that, and they listen to a lot of player feedback. This was a big point of emphasis for them in regards to feedback, is to do these things. And the fact that they're listening to players in that sense, and like top players, medium players, low level players, all of that stuff combined into one, they're actually taking into consideration and revamping the game in that way. Which, by the way, you can go ahead and pre-register for free with the link pinned on the top of our chat and also in the description. Over there, I have it linked on Twitch, and I have it linked on YouTube as well. If you guys are just now tuning in, we are sponsored by Duet Night Abyss and Hero Games for checking out this event that they had this morning. The global launch is for this game is coming October 28th, but you guys can pre-register right now for free using our link above, pinned in the comments and also in the description. This game is looking like I think it's probably gonna change the way a lot of gacha games and a lot of games of these styles function going forward, because they're making some really great adjustments that are very player mind, keeping the player's peace of mind intact, and also not forcing them to play every second and however it is that they want, and also removing that pay to win aspect. You don't really have that pay to win element, and I think that it's going to make a lot of people very happy. So yeah, I think that this is a great announcement. Stamina free exploration and dungeons and raids, bro. That's crazy. No pressure to optimize efficiency. That's the biggest, that's another thing too. That's the biggest factor when it comes to these types of games, is like, you can't just play it and enjoy your time with it. You have to pre-plan. When you get to those like end game levels, you have to pre-plan what it is you're going to do today. What are you going to use your stamina, right? Whether you're a free-to-play player or you are a pay-to-win player, you have to pre-plan what exactly you're going to do, what you're going to execute at these certain times and stuff. You don't have to do that. You can just pick up the game and play it at will, which I think is really cool. With character collection.
然后包括我们的日常啊、支线、主线和这些系统更相关一些。
It's all based on progression.
等级不断提升啊，会不断的解锁新的内容，然后也会有解锁这个新的全局增益效果。之前有的这个连战功能，以及说多倍掉落券的这个功能，我们还是做了一个保留，因为我们觉得这两个系统，对于这个玩家刷副本来说还是。
That's actually huge too, right there. So not only are they making these things free, and they're getting rid of like the stamina cap, and they're letting you be as flexible as you want to be with the game. By the way, I love this liquor cabinet selection here. GG's devs. They're also not changing the positively received feedback as far as like dungeon multipliers and things to multiply your resources and stuff after doing runs and after doing like in combat. So W devs on that. Like most companies, you would expect, if you're gonna make all this other stuff free, you're gonna end up removing some things that we can kind of like not take advantage of, but use an over excess amount of. And it seems like they're definitely not doing that, and they're making it a point to focus and lean into it even more.
那体力系统呢，其实移除呢，其实我们就是不希望再有限制了，让玩家有更多的选择，想刷就刷啦，想玩就玩了。
You don't have to worry about missing a day. That's another big thing with I know I keep like chiming in, man, but I do have a lot of like feedback, and I like what they're saying here. It's like that's a common complaint that I have as well, right? A lot of times when you're playing these games, you start to feel pressure, like, damn, I need to play today or else I'm gonna miss out on this, or damn, I missed yesterday and I didn't get a chance to do that. Now that type of stuff isn't really going to be a major factor in your decision making and how you go about enjoying this game.
需要做一些调整，所以我们把角色的抽卡也取消了。
They removed gacha for characters and weapons entirely. It makes the core gameplay loop more consistent.
所以其实针对这个调整来说，其实我们的目的呢，还是希望说 pay to win 这件事情，在我们的整个游戏当中，其实 不是那么重要。
Directly addressing pay to win. So pay to win just isn't going to be a way that you have to enjoy this game, especially in the later portions. Wow. Bro, they're removing... So, they had a star system. Every gacha game has this, where, like, there's a star system to let you know the rarity of, like, or how powerful, how more effective a certain weapon is for this character or specific characters. And in addition to making all of that not necessarily having to be gacha anymore, they also removed the star system. So they're introducing a new system. You can target specific characters. Your level gain and stuff is all depending on how well or how much you actually want to put into it and grind towards that. And they completely remove the idea of the whole pay to win aspect, so you don't have to worry about focusing on, damn, I need to buy the characters for this banner specifically. You can actually just unlock that character, get the weapon that you want. And if you want to take it a step further, you can farm those fragments and use that to get other weapons or specifically target certain ones. So overall, it's a really good system and overhaul that they're doing.
不会出现这种就是一个命盘里面开出其他。
And that's another big factor too, is like the fact that these character fragments are not random. You specifically choose which ones do you want to get from this event, so that or whatever it is you're running. So you don't have to worry about, oh man, I did all this for this character and they gave me this for this other character. I didn't want that. I wanted this instead. You actually make the choice yourself. So I do like that they're giving a lot of players the power, essentially, to play however they want, target whatever it is they want, and enjoy it however they want. I think that's the major thing about this that other games should really consider exploring.
到最后就是可以免费。
I'm maining her.
其中就是肯定会有一个比较尖锐的问题。咱们后续这个靠什么赚钱呢？
All right, so somebody asked earlier, what's the monetization plan and how are they going to be going about it in the future? Let's see.
产品后续的商业化要怎么调整？
是这样的，商业化方面呢，其实我们会将整体的重点都调整到外观售卖上。
Yeah.
角色皮肤、
Optional
还
cosmetics,
有角色
weapon skins, character outfits, and accessories. I want to hang out with these guys. They look like they know how to have a good
只
time.
有这一套皮肤在做。
That backdrop is
我
amazing.
们其实除了浮出皮肤之外，其实每个版本。此外呢，我们
New
还
visual
对
effects
所
for
有
all the
的角色
weapons
模型
too?
以及美术效果都
Okay,
进行
cool.
迭代。
And they're just refining character art overall for the global launch. Damn, that's a sick outfit. It's most likely the hat, but this is giving me so much Bloodborne vibes.
还有就是材质的细节迭代。
Okay,
第二方面
added
是
some
光影
more visual
主要
upgrades
是迭代
of
成
the
更加真
environment.
实的。
那就如之前公告我们说的，我们其实移除了所有副本的时间
Time
数。
limits and dungeons are removed. Yeah, they talked about that. Hey, yo, this is how you traverse? What?
可以直接进行快速的
Okay,
位移
cool.
真正的做到一键上房顶。
Parkour. From what I feel like seeing this now, it's kind of like getting some Warframe upgrades, right? Like Warframe is kind of like among that style of game that has like completely dramatically overhauled their system and their gameplay to the point where the community has quadrupled in Warframe, especially like the timer aspect inside dungeons. Man, that's such a big change. All dungeons will support co-op. Cool. Yeah, more opportunities to play with friends, and that keeps people playing together. Like, obviously, you play with a friend, that's two people continuously playing the game, so like why separate them? And it's optional?
2025年10月28号。 全球多平台公测上线。
Yeah, October 28th is a global launch, chat. You guys use the link pinned on top of the chat and also in our description in order to pre-register right now.
只有一个，希望给大家带来更多的游戏体验，以及更简单、更轻松的游玩乐趣。
Because in the long run, in the grand scheme of all things gaming, yes, you can make a lot of money if you have all of these monetization things and these like practices up front and just take as much as you want from your players, but then the players leave and then you start to see way less and less. Whereas right now, what they're doing is they're getting rid of that. They're trying to create an environment, a whole entire play style, where you can just play the game, enjoy the game at your own pace, however you want. And that's, at the end of the day, to them, what matters most is like keeping players happy and also enjoying the game that they're playing.
让大家没有付费压力
Yeah, no paywalls, low
去
pressure.
去享受游玩我们这个过程的这么一个游戏。
October 28th. is the global launch for Duet Night Abyss. We have a link pinned on the top of the chat and the comments for you guys to pre-register right now. I know this is a sponsored segment of the stream, but these devs, these guys right here, I seriously appreciate them. Like them and their energy and their complete understanding of the community, their community, and how to make players happy. These guys get it. These guys absolutely get it. And major shout outs to them. They did a fantastic job with this. Seriously got me on board. I will be playing this. Hey, I have this picture frame. I have this. This is in my house. Yo, look at that. They got the same picture frames too, yo, bro. I love their bar selection, by the way. These guys understand. They get it. And to them, the main focus, the main driving force behind doing this is making players happy. You have happy players, you have a happy, healthy community, your game will thrive. Your game will be doing well for many, many years to come. And that's, in my opinion, they deserve all the accolades. They deserve all the praise for recognizing that and doing that and making those other changes as well that players gave valuable feedback over. So again, major shout outs to them for that. But you guys can go ahead and pre-register right now with our link pinned on the top of the chat and also in the description. Really quick and easy process. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in and being a part of this Duet Night Abyss launch stream. That a happy player base is a healthy player base and overall will continue the life of the game. I think that that could be huge for the gaming industry.